Hello FCS parents, hope you guys had an awesome Veterans Day. I'm sure the kids enjoyed being off. I know the teachers enjoyed being off. You may not have enjoyed having your students off yesterday, but hopefully everybody had a great time. Hope you guys had a chance to spend some family time together. I know me and my family had a chance to go down to the parade downtown this morning, so that was a great time together. One thing I do want to say is thank you. If any of you are veterans out there, thank you for your service. Our country would not be the same without you. So thank you for all that you've done for us. I can't believe it was just a week ago that we had parent-teacher conference night. It was a fantastic night. We had more parents turn out last Thursday than we've ever had for a parent-teacher conference night. In fact, on the middle school and high school side, it was pretty much non-stop from the time we started until about 8:15 in the evening. We actually told some of our teachers that had never been through a parent-teacher conference before, oh, there will probably be some busy times and then some slow times, but apparently there were no slow times. It was busy the entire night. So teachers did get an hour break for dinner, but besides that, they were busy all night long talking to you parents, and that is awesome. I'm so glad that so many of you came out to talk to us. I got a lot of feedback from a lot of parents, things that we can do better, things that we can improve upon, maybe even some new things that we can do and try as a school. I also got a lot of great compliments and praises from you as parents, so thank you so much for that. And I want to thank you parents for investing so much in our school. Just like our country would not be the same without our veterans, our school would not be the same without you parents. So thank you for investing so much in your kids. Thank you for supporting Christian education. It's going to mean a world of difference in the lives of your children. Like any event that we do, I always like to kind of review it afterwards as soon as possible while it's still fresh in our minds so that we can kind of disseminate it, see what went well, what didn't go well. And on Monday afternoon at our staff meeting, we had a chance to do that, and our staff sat down and we talked about the way things went down. In fact, there's a possibility next year we may go to splitting the middle school and high school parent-teacher conferences on 2 different nights, just so that we can see more parents, because like I said, it was pretty packed last Thursday. So we're constantly trying to find ways to improve. And part of that process on Monday is I had the teachers talk about various things going on in their classroom, things that are going great in their classroom, things that are going not so great in their classroom, and any hopes they have for their classroom as well. This first quarter marker is a great time to kind of sit down and kind of digest what's happened so far and see where we want to go from here. And there were a lot of great positive comments. It was very interesting that some of the teachers, I think, had made the realization, wow, there's another teacher dealing with some of the same issues that I'm dealing with. And so it really brought the teachers together in a way I think that they didn't expect. But some of the positive things that I've taken out of this first quarter of the year so far as we've gone forward is, first of all, we're growing. We're up, as you've heard me say before, up over 20% over last year. We added several more students last week, and I think we're going to add one more student next week as well. So the growth is continuing. God continues to bless us with more students coming to Fairfield Christian School. And the problems that creates are great problems. We have to adjust a few things, move some things around here on campus, but those are the best kind of problems you could have. The fact that we're growing and thriving and things are going well. One thing I never want to lose as we get bigger is this family environment. I think it's important that we maintain that. We're going to great lengths to make sure that we're keeping lines of communication open and make sure we don't lose that family feeling that we have here on campus. Another positive thing for me personally in my classrooms, as most of you know, I teach the Bible classes to the middle school and high school students. And one thing I'm finding is that there's a great hunger and thirst for the Word. These students really are interested in it. They're jumping into the Word. I really encourage them every day to bring their Bible to class, because there are many times students will have a question about something and I'll just ask them, let's take a look in the Bible. Let's crack open those Bibles and see what it says. So the students are really getting into it. They're really enjoying it. And as a Bible teacher, you couldn't ask for anything more than your students actually enjoying the material that you're actually trying to teach. And some of these students don't have a great, huge background in the Bible. For many of them, this is their first kind of venture into the Word, especially as deep as we go sometimes in the Bible. So it's encouraging to see that. And one hope that I have for all of the students here at Fairfield Christian School is they have the opportunity to find out who Jesus Christ is to them personally. I know when I was a young person growing up, I grew up in a Christian home, but my vision of God and my vision of Jesus was through the lens of my parents. And it wasn't until many years later that I really found out what that really meant to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, a personal one that I discovered for myself. And so one thing that we do is, as we go through the Bible and learn all about it, I don't want it to be just another book that they're doing a book report on. It's not another book. It is the truth. It's the Word of God. So, and it should be an introduction into that personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And that's what I'm really hoping for all these kids. And I talk a lot about the three-legged stool working together, school, church, and home. When all three of those legs are solid, you have a solid student. And so as we move forward, I'm really looking forward to working together with you as parents, hopefully with your churches as well, in developing these kids into students that have a personal relationship with Jesus so they can find out who Jesus is to them in a very personal way. That's what I'm really hoping for. That's what I pray for every day for these kids. All right, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. As always, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you call or email me in the office or Ashley in the office, or really any of the teachers. We're all open to communication at any time. So make sure if you have any questions about anything, you're contacting us. If we don't know what an issue is, we can't help settle that issue. So make sure you reach out to us anytime you have a question, comment, or concern. All right, have a great week. God bless.